What's up, everybody? My name is Colby Novak with BuildAWedding.net, also with ColbyNovakImages.com, and today we're not going to be making any sort of exciting video, just a boring video about how to use Google Drive, because I actually have a lot of clients asking me how to use Google Drive, so instead of sending you a really long email about using Google Drive, I'll just make a little video and show you a visual on how I do my workflow on Google Drive and how you should download all your products on Google Drive. And actually, I have a lot of clients ask me here lately about them only being able to see 500 images in their Google Drive. So if this happens to you and you only see 500 images, let me know. That's actually a Google glitch. So I'll have to recode your folder and drag a couple files in here, a couple files in there, and it should work. It's worked for my clients in the past who have had that problem. It's very rare, but if it does happen to you, let me know. Alrighty, so here we go. So this is actually my brother, but this is what a typical client's folder looks like. I usually have folder 1 with, well, actually they're usually labeled wedding, and then video and photo and such, but whatever. You'll get the logistics of it. Here, so this is folder 1, folder 2. So I'm going to actually share the whole main folder, which is this top one up here. So I'm just going to right-click it. I'm going to hit share, and I'm just going to type in my email, BAW, there we go, BAW share. That's the email we're going to use for right now, and I'm just going to hit send. But first, I'm going to turn your link on public so it's easier for you to download. If I change this to private, you're going to need a Google account to download this. So the reason I put it on the public is so any email I send it to you, whatever email you get, you can download it. So if I put it on private, you're going to have to get a Google account to do this. So just be warned. So this is what I do. Now if you want to do it privately, just let me know. I'll make sure it's private, but this is how I usually do it. I just change this to public, and that way that link is public. It's not published anywhere on Google. Nobody can really find it unless they absolutely know all that right there. But I'm pretty sure nobody can just guess that. So what we're going to do is just hit, I got it on public. I'm just going to hit send and hit yes. Hit done. And then I'm going to go over to my email over here and see, look, I've already got an email over here. So I'm just going to click this, and this is what your email will look like once you get a Google Drive invitation. So be sure not to delete this. It might look like spam. Do not delete it. You're just going to simply click open. Okay, so once you come into this is what kind of menu you're going to see. So you're just going to simply click on these folders. Oops, totally didn't need to do that. And what you're going to do is, if you've got really big files, like say your full video or whatever, you need to right-click this, and you can just click on it and hit download. So up here at this little top icon, you'll see a box to download, and then you just click download anyway, and such, yada yada yada. Okay, now for large file downloads, I typically try to zip your files together. That way there's only a couple downloads. But it's really, really, really smart to do it this way. So if you go up to Google and just click download Google Drive, it's a software that they'll just download to your computer, and it'll just automatically sync all of the files that are in your shared folder. As long as you add them to it, it'll walk you through it. So it's pretty easy. Just install the software, and when it asks you to what folders would you like to sync, make sure you sync the folder I shared with you. But you don't have to do it. You can do it this way. So typically you'll see in your folder a couple files. So pretend like this is the full video, this is your highlight video, and this is, something else, some other zip folder. So all you need to do is click on those files, and up at the top right here is just click download. Once you click that button again, it'll take you to download. It says yada yada yada. Don't worry about that. I promise I'm not giving you any viruses. Just click download anyway, and it will start to download. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how you use Google Drive. It's not too complicated, but just be sure that you try to troubleshoot this yourself, because I actually get a lot of people asking me every single day, oh, my Google Drive's not working, I got this and this and that. Try to troubleshoot it yourself, because I'm not sure what you're seeing on your screen, so I really can't help you unless I see a visual as well. If you actually want to get a screen recorder and tell me yourself on camera or whatever, that's totally cool, and then I can help you. But it's really, really hard for me to help you if I don't see what your screen sees. So again, that's all I do. It's not probably the best system in the world, but it's the easiest for everybody to use. If I use some other form, Dropbox is actually pretty complicated because it's actually more complicated on my end because I can't organize it very well, and Google Drive allows me to organize it pretty well. But I would suggest getting a Google account. If you don't have one, I really, really suggest you getting just a quick Google account. It'll make your life so much easier because instead of showing you this kind of layout, it'll actually show you this. Oops, wrong thing. It'll actually show you this kind of layout, which if you have this kind of layout in your Google account, you can simply right-click a folder and click download. So it's a lot easier to download that way. So I would highly, highly suggest getting a Google account if you can. But anyway, if you have any questions, just send me an email. I can try to help you troubleshoot. I'm not very good at troubleshooting if I can't see what's on the screen, like I said. So send me any questions in as much detail as you can, and I'll try to fix the problem as soon as I can. So anyway, my name is Colby Novak with BuildAWedding.net, also with ColbyNovakImages.com. And yeah, thanks, guys.